everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, I am Jennifer and I love to share with you guys new things that I like to make along with couponing and other random stuff. But today, you guys, we are going to make this Dollar Tree sign that we have right here, so you guys will want to stay tuned on how to make it, and let's go create. Okay, the supplies that you guys need for this project is one of the Dollar Tree frames. Now, these are super easy to do, and I will show you guys what to do with this, but you just need one of the Dollar Tree frames. It doesn't matter what one it is. I have one that's open because I was trying to figure out what idea I wanted to do for this. You need some acetone. You can use some nail polish remover, but I just like the acetone. It gets it off a little bit better, and we're going to use it for the letters. The next item you guys will need is some vinyl. I'm just using the Joann Fabrics vinyl. I got this super cheap on clearance. I actually like this a lot better than other stuff, but you guys can use whatever you need. I found this piece of paper for 50% off at Hobby Lobby. I think I paid, it was 69 cents, so I paid like 30 cents for this piece of paper. You guys can do whatever design you guys want to do, but I got that. I also have some contact paper that I got at the Dollar Tree. I have used some other stuff, but I actually really enjoy this, and this works super easy. And then the last item you guys will need besides a hot glue gun is you need some table scatter. Now, I'm debating if I want to do red or pink. I do have some pink ones that are already opened, but I'm not sure until I get this designed figured out. But right now we got the red. So the first thing I'm going to do is get my design on my Cricut machine to cut all this out and figure out my design. I'm also going to measure the glass so I have an idea of what to make the size of the design that I want to do. So let's start designing. Okay, so the next thing I did on the computer is I actually made a dotted line. Now I will take this off when I do cut the vinyl. But what I did is I made a little square. Now this is what size the glass is. So this is what the size that I want to make this fit in there. So all I did was, you know, make that, and then I grouped it together so it's all one piece. And then what happens in the future, then I just delete this design, but I keep this so I can do more stuff in that frame. Here is, you know, a thing that I found. I found it, I don't even know where I found it, but I got it free. And so I'm just going to make sure, you know, I have it exactly where I want it. If I want to make it a little bit bigger, I can make it a little bit bigger. I can make it a little bit smaller. But that is how I figure out the size that I want, and I just kind of guess at what I want. Okay, you guys, so now we're going to take off the wording off that. Like I said, we're going to use the acetone to take off the wording. I kind of just use some paper towels. There's no wrong way. I fold it up so it doesn't go through. I'm going to tip it over, and then you're just going to start, I used it on the right side, then you're just going to kind of start wiping it on there. Get it mostly all off. I do have to press a little bit hard for it. You can take a razor for it, but I don't like razors. So we're just going to fold that again. Get some more acetone. And then we're going to fold it up some more until the white is completely gone. And I can still see white streak marks, so we're just gonna, pretty much this rag is all like, I can still see the white streaks, and I'm not sure what I wiped off. Okay. So we're just going to let it be for now. And then I also have some Windex that I'm just going to spray on the glass to get most of the streaks out. And then that's how I also clean the glass. And then you just want to take the glass to the light and make sure you got it all. I mean, if there's still streaks, it's not a big deal because they're just like clear streaks. But that is how you clean the Dollar Tree glass. Okay, so the next step you guys want to do is you want to cut this piece of paper to the size of this frame. Now make sure you cut the paper in the right direction, like, you know, everything is face up like this. So what I usually do is I just take my measuring tape and I just measure it. I think this is like 7.5. And then the other one is 11.5. So I just make the paper just a little bit shyer than that. So I will cut it that. And so I can, when I'm finished, I can glue the piece of paper at the back of the frame. Okay guys, so I have this all cut out and I messed up already. So I have to remake a different one for a different project that I'm doing. But I'm actually going to put this exactly where I want it to be, without the letters going on, because you don't want it to touch the glass right away. So we're just gonna kind of eye it up. If it's not straight, it's not straight. Not a big deal. So we're gonna have that sit like right there. And I have my scraper. And then what I'm gonna do is slowly start pulling, but I gotta make sure it comes off completely. So this will be a little bit for me to get it off. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. I have the spot where I want it to be, and then I'm just gonna slowly start peeling it off this way. So then when I press it on the glass, it'll go exactly where I want it to go, and I won't mess it up. So you just gotta go slow. I'm peeling it off. And my apostrophe didn't come off. There we go. And voila. So then it's on the transfer tape. You guys are just going to take your little scraper and get all the bubbles out of it. And I can tell this is a little bit crooked, but you know what? That's okay. So, perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, now we're just gonna peel the transfer tape right off. Okay, you guys, so I have this all peeled off, ready to go. It looks pretty good. Then what you're gonna do is you pick out your table scatter. Now, you guys could do pink if you want to do it. You could do red. It's up to you guys what you want to do. I still haven't figured out what I truly want it to be. I could have it even be mixed. Take out some more red. Let me see how that looks. And so what I just do to kind of figure out what I want to do is I just flip that piece of paper over. I sometimes use a piece of cardboard before I have this finished, just so I have an idea. But it holds it in better until you have it glued. So I don't have my cardboard with me right now, but yes I do. So what I just do it this way is I just use the cardboard just so I have an idea what I want it to look like. So this is what it looks like with the red and the pink. Let me just get that black piece of paper in here if I want to do it what way I want to do it, so you kind of have an idea. I don't know if I want to have it pink or red. I might do a little bit of both. I kind of like it a little bit of both. I mean, it's up to you guys what you want to do, but I kind of like it like that. So that is a cool project. So right now I have my hot glue gun warming up, so I'm going to glue that, heat it up, and then I'm going to glue the piece of paper on the back. Okay, you guys, so I have it all warmed up. So I'm just going to continue gluing all the way around, and you want to have extra glue on the bottom because that's where it's standing up at, and since this is a thinner piece of paper than regular cardstock, you want to go ahead and, you know, press it on there. So make sure you guys also have your hearts the correct direction. You don't want to have it upside down, otherwise you have to take it apart and redo it. So I'm just going to let this dry right here, and then I will do the upper side. Okay, you guys, so I have it all glued all the way around. I did have a little bit of a gap right here, but I just kind of pressed the hot glue right on the top. But we're going to flip it over for the first time and see how well it turned out. So this is what it looks like. I really enjoyed it. I wanted to do something, you know, different, and I thought this was kind of fun to come up with something like this. So super easy. I mean, if you guys think about it, if you used all the reds, one or the other, you could pay like $1. The frame cost me $1. The piece of paper cost me 30 cents. The vinyl I paid, I think, like $4 for a fraction of the vinyl. So this probably cost me $3, $4. That is a super easy project for you guys to do, and you can't even tell that the items came from the Dollar Tree. So if you guys enjoyed this, thank you guys for watching. I will be doing more holiday and surprise Dollar Tree Cricut ideas so you guys can figure stuff out that you want to do. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.